Get your money up, organize, be productive, and stay away from weirdos. I ain't talking about nothing. I got lost up in the sauce when I was 12. Started fucking up. My mama said I end up in the cell. Elevated my music, it kept me out of jail. Got a little older, start working and stacking dollar bills. How old are you?
19.
Think about your life, King. Slow it down. Get in cruise control. You in high speed. A little trip or a vacation, what you might need. Vibing with a chick that's half black and half Philippine. Young boy, let me put you down with a lesson. Fucking with the game, you gon' need some protection. Listen up close, make sure you don't miss the message. In due time, you gon' be in need of a blessing. Haters stay aiming with that automatic weapon. Gotta figure out just how you deal with that aggression. Notebook, little nigga, class is in session. You can do better with your time. What you like to do?
When I'm at home, I like to draw, but when I'm on the court, I cross them niggas up just like a boss.
Then why you don't focus on that?
I do that on the side, represent my gang. I'ma do my thing till I die.
Oh, I see. No matter what I say, it ain't gonna get in. You like every other knucklehead that's trying to fit in.
The devil's eyes on you, homie. He gon' put his bid in.
God spoke to me. He don't want to see you give in.
I hear you talking, big homie. Appreciate you wanting me to bail out, but word is bond and I ain't trying to sell out. I knew what I was doing when I signed up. My gang banging is official. Throw my side up. I gotta go.
Be careful and don't forget what I told you. My game free, regardless of what the enemy sold you. You got potential, sonny. I'm gonna keep on spitting.
Yo.
And every time
Yo. What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
Nothing much.
It's the weekend. I'm ready for it. I'm happy. Basketball is back in season. Loving the message that's out there and what's going on with it. It's looking real good. The games have been real good. It's been
Yeah.
It's been all right. It's been all right.
You know, that's the way it is right now. You know, we just got to go through it. You know.
Okay. Just say that.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be a lot smooth if you just told me that.
Yeah, I see that now.
Right.
I see.
Look, I'm a straightforward person. I don't do side. Look, turn that right there.
You're not good at charades.
Nah, I don't play charades.
Right,
I say what the hell is on my mind. Charades ain't good for me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, I can get the hint when it comes to certain situations, but other than that, no. You gonna have to tell me what the hell's going on so I can figure that damn thing out. But no, I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad basketball is back in effect. The games have been close. I know you ain't been watching. You don't watch basketball, do you?
Not like that.
No,
I do watch it, but
I know that's what makes
teams.
this thing so damn dry, and especially when ain't nobody else, really paying attention and you know what I'm saying,
right?
And I ain't got nobody in here really too much to talk. I'm working on that though. But anyway, the season is back on. It's it's looking pretty good. It looked like 2K. To be honest with you,
2K.
Yeah. It looked like I said that last week. It looked like 2K. It looked like a video game.
Well, I mean,
pretty
we only
much
got
to me.
what? It's a really short season, so.
I mean, I'll take it. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying it. I watched the Lakers and the Clippers. I tell you this. I don't give a damn what all the Lakers fans say. Y'all in trouble. Because they was missing, they was missing Lou Williams and I forgot old boy name. Excuse me. And you see, I ain't jumping around right now. I've had a rough week. It's been hot.
Oh man, too hot.
I work in the shit.
It's hot.
So I'm a little exhausted. if you feel me, it was hot driving over here. It's like what 115 right now.
116.
116.
Man,
this is what we dealing with, people. This is sit your ass down heat. What you think you finna do, heat?
Man.
Where you think you going, heat? I'm finna go to the stove, step outside. No, maybe the stove don't want me to go there.
Not right now.
Not right now. It's hot.
Yeah.
But we got about another month of this, and it's about to get real beautiful. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm telling you right now. But look, like I said, back to the games though, man. The Clippers in trouble. I mean, the Lakers in trouble to me. I was watching Denver. What game was that I was watching? And that didn't look good at all. And I got Denver as a real big sleeper coming out of the West, and that was an embarrassment. Damn, now what I was watching, I'm talking, it was damn near like 30-point game. Look at this. Okay, the Clippers and the Pelicans are playing right now. I didn't give the Pelicans a chance to even get in there. They're losing 118 to 91.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you know what? The Pelicans had no business in there. They put him in there because they want to see Zion. I get it. You know, I get it. You know, you trying to make it as box office as possible, but he's not ready. He's not ready at all. Okay. The Heat and the Nuggets. I thought now the Heat is tough, but I thought the Nuggets were a lot tougher than that. You know, with Jokic and Murray and them boys. You know, and I man, and you know, you got Bobo coming out. You know, he's starting to make a little bit of a statement. Apparently, you know, the Clippers ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for the Eastern Conference. The Nuggets, I mean, they ain't ready to come out the Eastern Conference yet. I mean, we'll see what they do in the playoffs. Maybe they can bounce back from this. The Thunder lose to the Jazz. I was expecting the Jazz to pull that off. The Lakers and the Raptors are interested. You know what? I'm not a big Raptors fan, but I'm going for the Raptors.
I mean, I would probably do that too.
If the Raptors beat the Lakers, I'm gonna laugh.
Well, one thing about the Lakers, I'm not a Lakers fan, but I do say that the Raptors on this game, oh yeah.
I don't know. No, honestly, they might do all right. Ain't nobody on that team stopping Anthony Davis.
Man,
we look. That's what happened to Clippers in the Lakers game, the first one, when that was a couple days ago.
right.
The Clippers, the Clippers was right in there. Paul George is healthy. Paul George is healthy. We forgot he was MVP damn near a candidate 5 years ago, something like that, before he got that nasty injury. Paul George is healthy. He dropped 30. Easy. And it looked like it was easy. Kawhi right up under him, like, 28, 29 points. Made it look easy. Of course, they both defensive monsters. It's a 1-point game. And Lou Williams, you missing about 15, 5, and 2. That's an extra. And man, what's the old boy name? I keep forgetting his name. I'm telling you, I'm having brain farts. I do this though. You know, I do more than just this. So, but that's another like 10 and 10. You know, you're missing. I'm lowballing it right there. So you're talking about another at least about 30 points, maybe 20 points. You know, give or take bench minutes. You know. So I think I know it's a strong chance that I don't think anybody really, honestly probably want to play the Clippers coming out of any round.
I mean,
they tough.
They doing it. They doing it.
I mean,
Yeah.
just how thick they are on defense, as far as how many bodies they could throw at you, as far as you know, guys that'll get up under your skin, like Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly was what I want to say 4 for 8, from behind the 3-point line on that game, somewhere around there. I don't have stats in front of me. I watched the game though, and yeah, he was really in there. Then like I said though, then we got the Clippers. They beating the 76ers and the Pacers. You know what? The 76ers are a disappointment. They ain't coming out of the East.
I don't know.
They ain't coming out of the East. They ain't coming out of the East. They ain't coming out.
Man.
I want to see what this new lineup with Ben Simmons is right now. It's 61-55 at halftime.
Right. This halftime.
They down.
That's okay.
Okay.
Watch.
Okay.
You gonna see? Watch.
Okay. You know what? And they gonna run it. Then they gonna run into the Bucks in the playoffs, and it's over. Because because as good as Joel Embiid is, he ain't tougher than Giannis. He ain't tougher than Giannis. I mean, and hell, the Bucks are tough. The Bucks are tough. They got shooters around them. Chris Middleton. I mean, he's a great role player. He's an all-star. Playing next to Giannis, and he's really stepped this game up this year. So, it's gonna be interesting. I got the Bucks easily. I think somebody can potentially knock them off. That game with Boston was pretty damn good. I don't think Boston, as far as have enough body and size to throw at them, though. If you understand what I'm saying, I just don't. Yeah. I don't think Boston they got shooters. But they right now they're streaky. As great as I think Jason Tatum is, he hasn't shown me anything to say he's gonna carry this Boston Celtics team to a championship. And Kemba Walker's still coming off that knee injury. He's not gonna be 100%. I think he's about 75, maybe maybe even 75%. So but he still dropped at least about 20 points damn near last night on restricted minutes. So that's still good.
Well, the Clippers is 119 and 96.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's over. I told you I didn't. I get it.
Wow.
I get it. And Brandon Ingram is. I think next year he's gonna pull himself close to the superstar range if he can play how he's playing, because he out there trying to look like Kevin Durant. He out there trying to look like Kevin Durant. And if he can pull that off, he's gonna be dangerous for the Pelicans in a few years, or maybe for another franchise in the future.
Okay, now it's halftime, right, for the Sixers and the Pacers. Right?
You know what?
What's the score?
It's 61-55.
Okay.
But it shouldn't be 61-55.
No, it shouldn't. But
ain't no buts.
It's a but.
Ain't no buts.
I'm telling you,
ain't no buts.
They want this.
They want it when it's 61-55 and you down at halftime.
It's okay. It's halftime
To the Pacers.
They don't. What is that? 6 points?
Hey, I'm not, and that's no knock on the Pacers. The Oladipo, they tough.
Yeah.
The Pacers are tough. They got some ballers over there, but the talent that the 76ers is supposed to have on their team, they shouldn't be down at halftime.
Well, every good. Well, no, I ain't gonna say good.
Yeah, all right.
But every team have to go through that.
All right.
But,
all right. Look, ain't no Jimmy Butler on this team this year.
Yeah.
Ain't no Jimmy Butler.
I know.
Ain't no look. They lost to a shot to Kawhi Leonard when he was on the Raptors, and they had Jimmy Butler. You got Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris ain't no Jimmy Butler.
Okay, now.
But they can make it happen.
Oh yeah, of course.
I know what Ben Simmons. He needs to shoot. He needs to work on his game as far as being a shooter. You just can't be a take it to the rack guy all the time.
You know what? It was a question that I was going to ask you, and I was at home and I was thinking about this question. Okay, and it was like. It was the Suns and the Wizards.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Now, when they were playing, only one person came to my mind, which was you.
Okay.
And I was going to ask you. Okay. What do you think about them Suns?
They beat the Wizards.
Don't matter.
It don't matter when they beat somebody that doesn't matter.
A W is a W, baby. That's what it is.
You're a pathetic fan. You know that? You're pathetic.
Hey, I'm a Suns fan.
Okay, so when y'all lose dramatically to the Clippers.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
See, it's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
Wait a minute. Hold on. In your naive mind as a Suns fan, you can't possibly believe that anybody on the Clippers and on the Suns got a chance for anybody on the Clippers.
We'll see.
No.
Yeah.
In your naive mind.
No, we will see.
No. In your naive mind, you really think there's not a talent on the Suns that's fucking with the Clippers. Okay. I'm letting you know that right now.
Okay, y'all heard that, right?
And it's the truth, and everybody out there that's listening probably like, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Okay.
They know this. This is a fact. So wait a minute. Who's gonna guard Kawhi Leonard? Please don't say Devin Booker. Who's gonna guard Paul George? Please don't say Devin Booker. Please don't say Kelly Oubre.
Why not?
Oh, he's hurt. Oh no, he's not even 100%.
No, he's not. But why not?
DeAndre Ayton's gonna put up how much? No, he's not. No. Ricky Rubio. Hold on, who y'all got? Y'all got Ricky Rubio over there, right? I think so, right? Yeah, he's gonna get about 6 points for the entire game because Patrick Beverly's gonna lock him down. Well, who's gonna guard Lou Williams coming off the bench? See, I'm asking questions that you can't answer. You just a fan.
That's right.
I know who's on that team. Good luck. And I will watch you sink in your own vomit. I'm gonna enjoy every minute of that. I'm gonna enjoy every minute of that. I love naive fans. Hey, I'm a Bulls and a Bears fan. You know, I eat mine all the time.
I know you do.
I know.
it.
Hey, but you know what? When they good, I don't want to hear shit. You remember that? When they get good, or when it happens, or when I tell you what's gonna happen, what most likely can happen, or what most likely will happen, don't be mad at me, man. Hey, you know what?
So basically, you won't be saying that for a while, then.
You won't either.
Okay.
For a long time.
No, I'm gonna say that now.
Hold on. When next time you think the Suns gonna win a championship, man? Please. Or going to the championship, please. You know what?
The next time they go into the championship, will be. I will give them about 2 years.
Hell no.
I will give them about 2 to 3 years.
Hold on. So Anthony Davis still gonna be the Clippers are still gonna be together. Most likely. Then you got what? They already signed that contract. They there. Then you got the Utah Jazz, which are still growing. Then you got the Sacramento Kings. They ain't even got grown yet. Then you got the Pelicans that you're gonna be dealing with. Zion's coming back next year. You sure about this? Hold on, I'm not done. Okay. Then you got the Denver Nuggets you're gonna have to deal with. Y'all can't even beat them. They sweep y'all in the season. So what you got to say one more time?
Hey.
2 years?
2 years.
So they gonna magically create a Michael Jordan, or so they gonna dig Steve Nash up from the grave, and or they gonna.
When did Steph Curry become Steph Curry, who he is today?
He been Steph Curry.
Right, he's been Steph Curry, but when did he shine?
When he got in the league.
When did he shine?
When he got in the league.
When did he start to do it?
When he got in the league.
When did people start looking at Steph
When
Curry?
he got in the league.
Okay. No.
Yeah. You don't watch sport. No. We do.
No. No,
when he came out of Davidson,
right,
and he went to Golden State Warriors, the first year, you was like, who the hell is he?
Right. But Steph Curry, when he started to play was more so
the first year.
I would say
the first year.
So you saying the way he's playing now was the way he's been playing?
Yes. He's been shooting the lights out. He's been doing this. Why you think in this short career he's one of the greatest shooters in NBA history? Do you know how many 3 points he's made? Yeah. He's ain't been in the league that long.
Oh, I know it. I know.
So for you to have the points that he has, he had to been doing it when he first got in the league, including Klay Thompson. When they started taking off, when they got Klay and Draymond and them. It takes a team, brother.
That's right.
Y'all got 3 guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Only one of them's an all-star.
Yeah, that's what it is.
This is the nightmare that you're going to have to live through. Nobody wants to come to Arizona because they're not a big market. Nobody wants to do it.
Yet.
They now going to be they're going to need to be 3 championships before they become a big market, bro. That
we'll see.
Oh, you'll probably be 80.
Well, as long as I see it in my lifetime.
You might see it in your lifetime. Yeah. I'm waiting to see the next dude who gonna put one behind Mike, because I'm gonna tell you this right now. We got 6. I'm not disregarding the team. But majority of those contributions was from one man. Or the presence of one man, I should say.
Right.
Which is the GOAT, Michael Jordan. The man or the men that bring the next championship to Chicago, do you understand the type of love that city's going to give them? And it depends on who the baddest man on the court is, and he might get a statue too. I'm saying it might not take another athlete or NBA player that play for the Bulls to get a statue, 2 or 3 championships to get a statue. Just because you brought one after Michael Jordan, which feels like it's virtually impossible right now because everybody wants to go to the West. Or, you got the teams that went through the process, 76ers, that's why they don't deserve shit. You was garbage for 6 years and you get all these draft picks, You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. You gave up on your city and your team to get these draft picks. I understand. You want to go for lotto picks. I get it. But you don't give up. You don't just blow seasons just so you can get high draft picks. That's mediocrity.
So you believe they tanked for?
They did. They admitted it. They did. I mean, I get it. I totally get the process. But they don't deserve it because of that. You still supposed to play hard.
Right.
The one thing I give about, that's why there's this trade rumors. Hey, look, if anybody's out there, tell Chicago don't trade Zach LaVine. Don't do this. He's like 24, 25 years old. He's on the rise. He done gave us, I want to say, at least about 2 or 3 44-point games. He got snubbed as an all-star. I don't want to see them. I don't want to go through this process again. And I think there's people out there who actually want to ball with Zach LaVine. Back to my point. One thing about we know, the Bulls know that who they have. They're a young team. They're a young squad. You don't. You have to keep certain players.
Yeah.
Especially certain role players. And one thing, Zach LaVine plays. Knowing, I watched those games. There's certain guys that's like, we know we out, but they ain't even finna go through the motions. You know what I'm saying? We 4 seeds out the 8th spot. We ain't going nowhere. Let's just go out here and ball. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. Like, no, this guy's like, no, bro, I want that 8th spot. And he balls like he's one of those guys that say, man, I want that 8th spot. I want in. I don't give a damn if I'm playing the Bucks as being the AC. They the 1C. So what? I want in. You know what I'm saying? And I like players like that. And the mistake we did, we got rid of Jimmy Butler. We had a player like that. You know what I mean? See, these are the things. These are the franchises. You watch Last Dance. You see what they did to the Bulls.
Yeah.
Now, we just got lucky we had a Michael Jordan. I'm going to be honest. No, actually, it wasn't luck. It was a dumb part on the Houston Rockets on passing them. So we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So we got those 6 championships because we had a player like Michael Jordan. It's like, so you got to understand. You got to understand your franchise and the city that you live in and the team that you represent and the people that run this team, bro. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, look at your product. This is the product that they give you. Y'all fighting for the last seed. No, y'all in there. I think the 7-6. Y'all ain't gonna make it. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
We shall overcome.
In 2038.
We shall overcome.
In 2047.
2020.
Not this year, brother. You might as well hang that up.
Nah.
You might as well hang that up. I mean, I know. I'm curious to see how this is all gonna play out at the end when they do this because man, they all are stuck in this one bubble as far as the game. So it's basically one team walk off the court, the next one walk right on in next. They clear them out and the next one just come on down. So man, how they gonna do the playoffs? Because some of these games.
They go back and forth.
Yeah.
Right. But see, it won't be like that this year.
Hey, we're gonna be watching basketball at 1, 2 in the morning.
It's gonna be wild.
I'm okay with that. I got something to watch. You tripping? Hey, if it's a game on the weekend, man, I'm up with a drink in my hand, lazy eyes and all. Like, yeah, you mean I'm down? Hey, I'm down. Straight up, man. You can tell I'm exhausted today, can't you? Man, I'm tired, bro. For real. Man, that's one thing about this time of the year. But it beats living in the cold. I'm telling you, just being in Chicago as far as, because even though it's probably weather way better out there right now, couple months it ain't gonna be.
So there,
winter starts close around October in Chicago, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, August, yep. September, October, yep. Right. Then November.
Because that's when it starts getting cold. Well,
December.
That's when it starts getting cool.
February, February is like minus 30. That's when it feel like Alaska. No, it's cold. It's felt that. No, that's what it feel like. What they say, Antarctica. I don't miss it. But this sweating in this heat it can get annoying sometimes, for real.
Oh yeah, it can.
What you got planned for the weekend, brother?
Work. That's about it.
I get ready to move this weekend. That's one of the probably reasons I'm so tired. I've been shopping furniture and I get up early, then I try to take care of that, whatever I'm looking at, as far as taking care of my thing, getting my affairs in order. Because when I move in, I just want to I'm pretty much done with everything. But when I move, I just want to move. I have everything delivered and there at one goddamn time. I want the internet, my power, everything on that weekend, so I ain't got to do a damn thing. But sit down when I get in the house, of course, groceries and stuff like that. Moving can be fun, but it can also be exhausting at the same damn time. You know how that is. Oh, yeah. So it's kind of taken out of me. But like I said, though, I also work in the heat. I'm telling you, man. If y'all ain't out there drinking water, you's a fool. And I like to drink, so I make sure I take care of my kidneys and my livers before the weekend gets started. Cause I'm about to get it in. It's my weekend. I'm about to get it in. I don't give a damn. I work hard. I do what I'm supposed. You heard what I said? I said I do what I'm supposed. So that means I have the right to enjoy myself. Ain't that right, brother?
Yeah, you do it. You do what you got to do,
And I shouts out to the people that's really taking care of their business. Oh, man, let me give a shout out to my man's out there, Young Tez from Bellwood, and doing his damn thing out there. He in California making his music and noise. I told you I was going to shout you out, my brother. I'll be a little bit more enthusiastic next time. You got to excuse me. Like I said, it's been an exhausting week. But,
no, it really has.
Month 6, coronavirus is still going, and
wow.
This is
it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a minute, ain't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. So
it's looking like it's gonna be a minute, man. Well, you see things semi-opening up. People are doing like you got the NBA. You know what I'm saying? When can we get social?
Well, see, that's the thing, though. That's not going to happen.
We still distancing, even on Sports Center, ESPN, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Hell, people, they social distancing on podcasts. And, we still, even in major studios, even the news, CNN, everybody, Fox, everybody's still so far apart from each other. So, as far as even the entertainment aspect of everybody, you can see it's a little dry. When the last time you see the comedy show? You get where I'm coming from? A good concert.
Right.
These virtual ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, listen, the Snoop versus everybody, and I enjoy those. I love those. Those are funny. Those are fun. I'm really interested. They got another one coming out Now this one here, I am totally excited about this one, and I'm a fan of both. Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Everybody's like, oh, Rick, hold on, whoa.
Well, you got it. Rick Ross versus 2. Oh.
Don't let me start quoting no 2 Chainz.
No, he got some dope hits, but Rick Ross, I don't know.
Whoa! And you don't even listen to Ross like that, so you be quiet.
Yes,
No, you don't. You don't even listen to Rick Ross. You don't even listen to you listen to the Christian Rick Ross. You listen to Rick Cross.
Hey, that's where it is. That's where it is, baby.
You don't listen to Rick Ross. You listen to Rick Cross.
Rick Cross, baby, all day, every day. That's right.
Amen.
Amen.
Lord.
Yeah.
But no, Chainz got bars.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. You talking Millie Trilly with Wiz Khalifa? Hold on, and his collabs alone. Mm-hmm. Pretty Girls Love Trap Music was a classic. We're gonna talk about his first mixtape when he switched from Titty Boy to 2 Chainz. Even when he was Titty Boy, his verse on Duffel Bag Boy.
Duffel Bag Boy.
The beat so hot, the flow was so ice cold. Walking to the Gucci store, honey, I'm home. I am on my shit. I need a pamper on. What? His little punchline metaphors are so witty that you be like, this dude a fool. Because sometimes you have to go back and listen to the song again and be like, what? Did he just say that? Wait a minute. This ain't gonna be no. Let me tell you, this ain't no landslide. Don't just think Rick Ross gonna run away with this. He got bangers. He probably got more album bangers. But let's go back and dig into the mixtape crate. Now Ross has some nice mixtapes, but let's go back into the 2 Chainz. Excuse me, into the 2 Chainz mixtapes. You tripping. Matter of fact, I'm going to go home and I'm going to play them next to each other probably when I get there just to go, okay.
2 Chainz.
Hey, I love me some Titty Boy. For real. He puts me in a good mood. Ross does too. It's just certain artists, I mean, I don't know if you ever, because I grew up listening to gangster rap, and, of course, and stuff like that. I don't know if you ever did. I don't know your life before this. It made you feel a different type. It made you feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
See, look at it. Yes, I was in that life.
That's hard. That's hard to believe.
It's very hard to believe.
That's terrible. Hold on. Look at this man.
You see what transformation can do to a brother. That's how it is. When you start living a certain way, then things you don't look the same.
That man looked like he never stepped off the porch of the church. You kidding me? To me, it seemed like you had to been the nicest thug I ever met in my life. But no, for real. But it made you feel a certain type of way. Yeah. Back then, hey, I'm an 80s baby, but 90, 91, 92, 93 in Chicago. So that era was, you listen to certain, it put you in I'm a little bit older now, so I get different messages out of certain songs. But most of the rappers that I didn't grew up with, they didn't graduate from talking about that to balling. What you supposed to do? You supposed to graduate from the streets and, hey, now you're a grown man handling your business. So I like dudes that talk about it, and, hey, it might not sound good to the ears of you, but I like when they talk about success, money, and getting the bag. That motivates me. You know what I mean? It makes me feel good because, hey, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. See, you may get the different message out of it, like, why is he talking like that? Hey, that's him celebrating his success. And he promoting it through his craft. That's his craft.
Well, you can promote your craft. You can promote
You
your
can't
success.
you can't determine how somebody else gonna feel about what they feel because you don't like the way they do it.
No.
That is just how it is.
That's how it is. See, the one thing that I do know is when it comes to the music and the artists, that's their creativity.
That is an art, right?
I do not down what they create. I do not. That's their thing. I don't do that. You know. I mean, I'm born and raised in the music.
It depends on what you think I'm talking about. Like I said, I like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's certain stuff. No, you don't, because you don't listen to everything I listen to. You don't listen to everything.
Okay.
You just hear some of the stuff I may promote. You don't know what I personally listen to because you don't ever ride in the car with me. You ain't never listened to a Dolph CD. Nope. Because you never heard a verse of Dolph. You never listened to a Glock CD. You never listened to you never really listened to a 2 Chainz CD. You never really listened to a Rick Ross CD. There's some songs out there that you probably listen to, even you probably listen to, be like, that's dope. You see what I'm saying? You have no clue. I can listen to a Christian song and I may not agree with Christianity to a full extent, but I can listen to the song and go, that's dope. Mm-hmm. That's me. Mm-hmm. I'm that open-minded though, because music to me, I don't put no boundaries on music. Mm-hmm. Like unless it's just utter, if it's
way out
it's got to be way. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know what's this. You know what I'm saying? But I'll listen, and I'll make. Hey, it might not even be for me, but that's dope. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I may hear some whatever off the wall rapper that I can't, like, for example, like we had this conversation and everybody's talking about Snoop, getting on Snoop. I agree with him, though. Eminem's not one of my top 10 rappers. Mm-hmm. No. Tell me, now, how many brothers you think from my neighborhood popping in an Eminem CD and letting it ride? We gonna be real. How many people popping in an Eminem CD like, yeah, I'm going to let this ride from front? No, I got the first one, second one.
Okay. You take Eminem today, okay? That's Eminem right now, today, to this day. Mm-hmm. Go back.
Okay.
Go back to the 90s.
Okay.
Who was the white boy?
Mm.
Come on now, you know.
No, I don't. Who are you talking about?
Vanilla Ice.
I didn't buy no damn Vanilla Ice CD.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Okay, the song. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Though,
the song was hot for the. You talking about the 90s, dude.
Right.
For one thing, bro. We had Third Base.
Third Base. Yeah, we did have Third Base.
We had the Beastie Boys.
Oh man, you got Paul Revere. Oh man, that was the joint.
Come on, hold on. Hip hop was somewhat different then. We're talking about different type of creativity.
Oh yeah, I know.
We're that's you comparing totally different.
No, but what I'm saying,
about totally different.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying is that you was talking about a white boy. You didn't put a white boy music.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Okay, what did you say?
I said Eminem. Mm-hmm. I listen to Paul Wall before I listen to Eminem. Paul Wall's white. Mm-hmm. He from Texas. Mm-hmm. That's my swag. I can relate to that. I'm not putting in no Eminem CD.
Right.
And listen to some off the wall
because what you just said
that I cannot relate to.
Right, because you related to
Paul Wall.
And you cannot relate to
Eminem. What's your point?
The point is that, look, just because Eminem have his own style, Paul Wall have his own style.
Bro, we talk. You see, you still don't understand because you don't listen to neither one of them. You don't.
Dude, I listen, okay?
Eminem talks about stuff that I'm going to say it, nigga really relates to.
You can't say that.
Okay,
you're talking about you.
Okay. How majority of what black people can relate to Eminem? Give me a percentage.
There's some.
Give me a
percentage.
I guarantee you. I guarantee. Okay, the only ones that really relate to him as far as just his lyrical talent. Mm-hmm. Eminem can walk on a block talking about what we know. He just couldn't. So everything else is just dialogue. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. His rhymes are dialogue. They're witty. Mm-hmm. He can't come He can't walk down Georgia or walk through the South Side and get into a battle rap. Yeah, he can get into that battle rap. He probably kill him with some witty lyrical stuff, but he couldn't get into no real shit. That's why he ain't gonna step into none of these battle rappers now. Mm-hmm. They'll tear him apart. When the last time you seen him battle somebody? Goods the Animal, one of the chiefs. Okay, you that good? Battle one of these real dudes. Get on URL. Put your throne up there. Because not too many people actually seen him win real battles since then. Mm-hmm. But he's the most.
Has he been in the battle since then?
No, that's the problem. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. But still, even then, who he beat? Them dudes nobodies now. The new dudes smashed him. Mm-hmm. So battle one of these new dudes. See, you don't want to go there. You get what I'm talking about? And as far as, like I said, a CD, a album, mm-hmm. Okay. All your friends, your non-Christian friends, all your other dudes, people that grew up maybe in my area, ask them, hey, bro, would you listen to an Eminem CD? Probably a couple songs. Maybe, but I guarantee you it ain't gonna stay in rotation.
Probably not.
It ain't. Yeah. It ain't gonna. Eminem blew up. Eminem blew up in the rap game like a Kardashian. He was something new and shiny at the time. Really. Mm-hmm. Listen to the words to "My Name Is Slim Shady." Really? Is that the most talented rap song you ever heard in your life? No. It was creative. Mm-hmm. It was witty. It was funny. Now, in that album, which I did listen to, I bought when he first came out. It was pretty dope. But a lot of that shit, it was like, I'm not going to listen to it again. I can't, like, okay, no, that's not, that's not me. No, that's not me. I tell you, I put on a Snoop. I put on Snoop. Mm-hmm. I got like 30 albums of Snoop. I'll bang before I ever touch an Eminem CD. That's just, look, when Lord Jamal from Brand Nubian, mm-hmm. he meant this not as a knock to Eminem, but maybe it was said a little bit wrong, but he meant it as far as the element. He's like, real niggas don't mess with Eminem. That's just, ain't no knock against him. That's just what it is. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So yeah, to see him at a concert and stuff like that, it's like, oh, okay, that's what's up. But only real Eminem fan, Eminem got a fan base like Tech 9. You know what I mean? Like how E40 had his own fan base back in the day before everybody like, that's E40. Mm-hmm. You like 3 6 Mafia had their own fan base back in the day before everybody was like, okay, that's 3 6, right. That's Juicy J, that's DJ Paul. Because ain't nobody know who Juicy J and DJ Paul was. Not when I was coming up in the 90s. In the 90s, mm-hmm. I'm from the Midwest, pimping. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody was listening to wasn't nobody listening to wasn't nobody
You got it.
Right. I lost my God. Who was that?
Concentration.
What was that? But no, real shit. Wasn't nobody listening to 3 6 Mafia back in the day. I'm talking old tear the club up 3 6 Mafia. It ain't reached that far. It was in the South. It was in the Midwest, where I was at.
It was here too.
Probably a little bit later. You talk in the night, bro. I'm telling you, I talk to some dudes out here. I play music they ain't never heard of before in their life. Mm-hmm. They never heard of this.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of music here.
They never heard of some of the songs that I play. Mm-hmm. The Ball and G I play, the Pimp C and Bun B that I play, the old school Pimp C and that I play. I'm talking the old Scott. I mean, it's a few dudes out here. They know about Scarface, the old Ghetto Boys, and that's what I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, in the Midwest, I think we got a lot more West Coast than people actually thought. I grew up listening to the Spice One, MC8, E4. I grew up listening to E40 and the Click. I knew who that was. Mm-hmm. So because the underground mixtape market went to the streets, to the real hood of the streets, because these are the places that they travel to. Because the streets is what made you. You know, now all you need is a good hum-tum and some auto-tune, and you take it off.
Right.
Bitty bitty boop, bitty bop, bitty 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 bop, doop doop boop,
Yeah.
This is what's hot now.
And it sells millions.
They sound like rapping robots. I listened to a song the other day. I could have swore it was Wayne. It's like, that's not Wayne. I'm like, damn. I could have swore it was Wayne.
Wow.
I still stick to the original. That's why hey, for example, you talk about Eminem, right? You say Eminem or something like that or whatever. I even say Royce the 5'9". His buddy probably won't even say it. And that's his boy. I say he's a better MC than Eminem. That's my opinion. Because I've heard, I ain't seen M get behind Sway in the morning and even jack nothing off. You feel me? Tear it down. Royce of 5'9", which is his partner, he put on and came and did it. I feel maybe Eminem feel he ain't got to rap. Why don't you? I want to hear it. I want to see what I want to see. I want to see him do a Sway in the morning. I want to see Eminem do a Fire in the Booth. I want to do it. He probably ain't. It's his prerogative. He feel he ain't got nothing to prove. But I don't think you're the god of rap. I still think KRS-One Rock him and them is god of rap.
Man,
you tripping.
That's where it's at.
Off the top of the head.
That's right.
And you know what? Even though he just signed these dudes. I'm gonna get ready to go. He just signed these dudes. These group called Griselda, Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine. I think they probably better MCs than him as far as freestyling. If not, show me. I can't recall in my head on YouTube anything a freestyle of Eminem that made me go, that's amazing. I can't recall one. The movie 8 Mile and took him off. He got set off from that. That made him popular. Oh, he's the greatest MC of all time. I'm like, where? Show me. Show me proof of evidence. You can't do it.
No, I wouldn't even go that far though.
If I can drop this mic, I would.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it that far.
I'm saying, that you got them out there. He's the greatest MC of all time.
I didn't say he was the greatest.
You know what? I don't even think. I'm telling you, I have no. If somebody's out there that got it, that can prove, I may be wrong. I'm admitting that. Am I? I ain't seen it. I didn't say Conway and Benny the Butcher tear down Sway in the morning about 50 times, and I seen them just they knocked down the Fire in the Booth, knocked it down. I'm talking about, and they're a style, they a taste though, because they're Buffalo, New York, so they got their hip hop style. But when they get behind the booth, boy, they nasty. I'm talking about to the juggler. You might not like it because it's that old grimy New York hip hop street shit, you know, but it's raw, it's good. And they cold with it, and I respect MCs. Don't claim a title, or no, I haven't heard him claim it though. I give Eminem that. He never walked around and said, "Oh, I'm the greatest of all time." Oh, no, he's never said that.
He won't say that.
He's never said that. So I give him credit for that. But no, people shouldn't hand somebody a title that fast, and you know, especially in our culture. This is something sacred to us. Hip hop, we still have this for now. It's been infiltrated.
He said for now.
Hey, they taking everything else. You see. Hey, they didn't turn URL the whole battle rapping into Wildin' Out. That was an abomination of battle rap. People don't battle rap the right way off the top of the head no more. They dig up information on you and they do it for like 3 or 4 months, and then they talk about you basically. Back in the day, it used to be 8, 9 guys in a circle, and everybody, you know, maybe a guy be bebopping, or they'll throw on a beat, and they all freestyled off the top of their head, and that's how you found out who was raw. And am I wrong?
That's how you found out.
That's how you found out who was the coldest.
Who had them lyrics.
Who had the lyrics. Who had the brain. And that's what we missing, that old school vibe, the old school feeling. Damn, I need more time.
But all right. What you want to do?
That little moment of silence just for it's just for that quiet, comfortable of being black. That's for that moment of silence was for my blackness right there.
Cause he sure was bringing it out, boy.
Hey, I know what? I love being black, boy. Mm-hmm. I will take this struggle every day, and I'm proud to stick my chest out because you know what? It builds character. Black folks have some of the best character in the world because we've been put through too much bullshit. Mm-hmm. And that's what makes us some of the realest people to ever walk the planet. And y'all remember that. Everybody have a good weekend and be safe. And I want you to go ahead and just say it loud.
Say it loud.
You know what? Don't you come in late no more, goddammit.
I'm guessing I'm the bad guy. Way to hate up, get baptized. You know that it's going when I pass by. Been way too nice, had to downsize. Yeah, tell them welcome to the bad side. Got your dream girl trying to get me backside. When my ex up and left, gave me bad vibes. Had me in a dark place, took a bad ride. Now I'm way up and it ain't no ceilings. I'm ducking you pictures. My luck is so Irish, I'm winning. Look, I take you to the beginning. When I built up teams, but they didn't want to play their position. Now they made themselves oppositions. Ain't worried, ain't no competition. Now money's the mission. This ice on my neck still ain't slipping. I ball like I'm Zion. His pockets so blue face. I bet that they thought I was crippin'. They loving my presence like Christmas. And Cali don't snow when it's Christmas. And no hope, this money is different. Through West Hollywood, cause we dippin'. She born, but love how I'm drippin'. My drip got a body part drippin'. My accent so Chirac, she victim. Now you on the sideline just wishing. The 60K, I mean it hit a little different. This Fendi on me and Jabanchi, I'm sending. These rappers born, I just don't even listen. They clout chasing just to get some attention. My homies trigger pulling, drilling like Guinness. So we don't care about your gangster image. That 40 blow, it hit your face, ain't no missing. Yeah. Oh wait. You want me to go smoke? You want me to go smoke? No, I was going in it right here. Go again? Alright, I got something for it. Love, yeah. I'm always going out of my mind. I'm chill half of the time. I'm ill, most of them lying. I guess it's cause I'm way different. Young veteran prime. I get paid while you slave. I devote all my time. I'm the GOAT. I don't care what you think. I'm a shark in the water, don't sink. Big Cuban drip water like a sink. Nightmare in the street, don't blink. Cut me off.
Yo, Montez, what's the deal, bro? It's Ramo. Hit me back when you get a chance. Need to talk to you about something.
Yeah. Real shit. Check. Or go ahead with your bad self and walking past like you ain't see me, like I can't tell.